About to get started here. And our pitcher tonight, Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground, Albies whips it to first. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Austin Wells.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen, and Bellinger is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering way off the plate.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge rips that one. Acuna after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Ian Hamilton. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Jurickson Profar leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's off the mark. 3-1. The Yankees looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Olson. That one fouled off.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
1-0.
Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. There's the strike. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Just missed.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. His 11th of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And the batter now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Oswald Peraza stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Hamilton back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that one fouled off. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. It's going to have
fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one missed. Goldie on at first. Nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner takes off. Lined into right. He makes the grab. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 straight.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Just missed. In the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside. And now 3-0. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Iglesias, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. There's a strike. That's a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And that one misses up and in. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Popped up. Allen makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the 2nd. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Out to short, Volpe. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Profar now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. First pitch misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air out to center. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Oswald Peraza digs in now. That one catches the zone. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Goldie in the box again. Takes a strike. That one down the line and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher now, Bryce Elder.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball there. That's down and in. Misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Olson. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Olson. Swing and a pop-up. Goldie under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Acuna batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Judge getting an angle on it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Throw on to Olsen, and a quick out, number 1. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Hamilton back to work. And he chases a high fastball there.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Outside. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fastball for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. 1-1. Albies off of first with 2 away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 31. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Nice stop from his knees. The throw. 1 at second. A sensational double play.
Well, one thing you expect from your man on the hot corner is a strong arm. On display right there as he makes the diving stop. Throws from the knees to start a double play. Wow.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Wells. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Peraza up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That's to 3rd. Alvarez tosses across to first. And that is that. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. In the air, right side. Judge hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Here is Matt Olson.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Late on that fastball. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His second homer of this series, and they're on the board. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yankees up by 3. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And it's caught for the out. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one out to right. Acuna there. 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton. Here's Stanton now. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Fouled off left side. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Out to short, Volpe. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there, and you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through, but just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Peraza makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at a slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for mistakes somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 2.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 away now.
Now that catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Alvarez makes the play, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Peraza sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Profar leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. This to third, Peraza. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Peraza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty, 235 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The second fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Alvarez makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Peraza, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. On the ground to short. Allen. Over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Murphy leading things off and takes a strike. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. That's a strike. It's 0-1. That clips the corner. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that one wrapped foul.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
In the dirt, but kept close. 1 strike away. Two outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.